Dear respected viewers, our beloved Master, the mercy to mankind, Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa, has taught us a beautiful secret of blessings. The Prophet said that after the Fajr prayer, if one recites this blessed surah from the Holy Quran 3 times, Allah will protect that person from poverty, from every kind of illness, and from all the troubles that may come in the future. Oh dear viewers, reflect on this for a moment. This surah is not an ordinary chapter. It is filled with endless blessings, mercy, and healing. Whoever recites this surah 3 times after the Fajr prayer will come under the special protection of Allah. Such a person will be safeguarded from hardships, cured of illnesses, protected from unseen calamities, and their home will be showered with divine blessings. Allah Almighty will remove financial worries, erase debt, open doors of rizq, sustenance, and bring wealth and prosperity into their life. Dear brothers and sisters, the surah of which we are speaking is so blessed that Allah has filled it with treasures of mercy. Imagine, through its recitation, even the greatest troubles will vanish, financial problems will disappear, and Allah will open unseen doors of abundance. Now listen to this moving story. A woman once came to the Prophet in deep grief and distress. She said, "O Messenger of Allah, my husband has divorced me in the manner of the days of ignorance. He said to me, 'You are to me like my mother.' At that time, such a statement meant permanent separation, with no way to return to the marriage. This woman, deeply distressed, approached the Prophet while Hazrat Aisha, R.A., was combing his blessed hair. She cried, 'O Messenger of Allah, my husband has divorced me. What is the ruling in this matter?' The Prophet replied, 'Now you have become unlawful for him.' She pleaded again, saying, 'O Messenger of Allah, please reconsider, for he is the father of my children. My parents are no more. My children are still young. Who will support us?' But the Prophet repeated, 'The matter is finished. You are now unlawful for him.' Yet she did not give up. For the 3rd time she begged, 'O Messenger of Allah, my children are small. I have no family support. How will I live? How will my children survive?' When the Prophet remained silent, she raised her hands to the sky and cried, 'O my Lord, you know my condition. If I keep my children with me, how will I feed them? And if I send them to their father, who will raise them with love? O Allah, you are my only hope. Send down a judgment for me through your beloved Prophet.' Subhanallah, her hands had barely lowered when revelation descended upon the Messenger of Allah. When it ended, he opened his blessed eyes, smiled, and said, 'Congratulations! Allah has heard your plea and revealed verses in your favor. Not only has your case been decided, but Allah has made it part of the Quran, so that until the day of judgment, women will read it and know how Allah honors those who turn to Him.' Allah revealed, 'Indeed, Allah has heard the statement of the woman who disputes with you concerning her husband and complains to Allah. And Allah hears your dialogue. Surely Allah is all-hearing, all-seeing.' Surah Al-Mujadila 58:1. What a great honor for that woman! Allah Himself declared such a divorce invalid and gave its expiation, freeing a slave or feeding 60 needy people, after which the wife would again become lawful. The Prophet instructed her to inform her husband to do so. When she explained that her husband was poor, the Prophet directed him to take dates from a companion and distribute them among 60 needy people. Thus, Allah turned her grief into relief. Dear viewers, reflect on this. When a servant of Allah cries sincerely, the heavens themselves respond. Another incident is narrated about Hazrat Aisha, R.A. She had a maid named Baira, R.A., who was once a slave. Hazrat Aisha, R.A., married her to Hazrat Mughith, R.A. Mughith, R.A., was not attractive and was dark-skinned, whereas Baira, R.A., was very beautiful. When Aisha, R.A., later freed her, Baira, R.A., was given the right to choose whether to remain married or separate. She instantly chose separation. This broke Hazrat Mughith's heart. He loved her dearly. Hazrat Abdullah ibn Abbas, R.A., said he saw Mughith walking in the streets of Medina, crying bitterly, begging Baira, R.A., to return, but she refused. Out of desperation, he came to the Prophet and pleaded for help. The Prophet called Baira, R.A., and said, "If you reconsider your decision, it will be better, for he is the father of your child, and he is heartbroken." She asked, "O Messenger of Allah, is this your command or your advice?" The Prophet replied, "This is only my recommendation, not a command." Baira, R.A., immediately said, "If it is only advice, then I choose not to return." Subhanallah. The Prophet respected her choice, teaching the Ummah that advice is not compulsion. It is a matter of free will. What wisdom! Dear viewers, reflect on these incidents and now listen again to the Prophet's words. Whoever recites these 3 surahs after Fajr prayer, Allah will protect him from every trouble, every illness, and every hardship. His wealth will increase, his poverty will vanish, and even his generations will prosper. Yes, these 3 surahs, Surah Ikhlas, Surah Falaq, and Surah Nas, are filled with unimaginable blessings. Hazrat Uqba ibn Amir, R.A., narrated that the Messenger of Allah commanded him to recite these surahs after every prayer. Together, they protect from every evil, poverty, illness, enemies, jinn, the evil eye, and hidden calamities. Hazrat Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, R.A., reported that the Prophet used to seek refuge from jinn and the evil eye until Surah Falaq and Surah Nas were revealed. After that, he left all other supplications and recited these 2 surahs only. Hazrat Abdullah ibn Abbas, R.A., also narrated that the Prophet said, "O Ibn Abbas, shall I tell you the best words of protection from evil? They are Surah Falaq and Surah Nas. As for Surah Ikhlas, every believer knows its immense virtue. It equals 1/3 of the Quran." Hazrat Anas ibn Malik, R.A., narrated that an Ansari man used to lead prayer in Masjid Quba. He would always recite Surah Ikhlas along with any other surah in every rak'ah. When people asked why, he replied, "Because I love this surah. It describes the attributes of Allah." The Prophet said to him, "Your love for this surah will take you to paradise." Subhanallah. Dear viewers, can you see the greatness of these surahs? They are beloved to Allah, and whoever recites them becomes beloved to Allah. After Fajr prayer, make it a habit to recite these 3 surahs. By the blessings of this practice, Allah will fulfill your wishes, remove your worries, erase your illnesses, shower wealth upon you, and bless your home with peace and protection. May Allah give us the ability to act upon this teaching, to recite these surahs daily, and to receive endless blessings. May Allah accept my conveying and your listening. Ameen. Ya Rabbal Alameen. Dear viewers, I request you at the end to like and share this beneficial video, and subscribe to our Islamic and reformative channel. Jazakallahu khairan. May Allah be our protector and helper.